Okay, good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's session. So this is a continuation of the previous lesson. So previous lesson, you have done things on how to write strong introductions, and then you have already completed the exercises that enables you to identify good introductions that you can write in your essay. Okay, so moving on, for today we are going to look at the task. Okay, so this is the task that you're going to do today. You can find your task on page 67 in your in your English download B1 plus book, or in your workbook. But I think you don't have to use your workbook today because you're going to do this in your foolscap paper. So we're going to do this together. So I want you to make sure that you are ready with your foolscap paper and also your pen. The task is, okay, many people have decided to grow their own food these days. Is this a good thing or a bad thing for people? Okay, so you have been given 3 notes. Okay, you have to write about food from shops. You have to write about prices and costs, and also the third point is your own idea. Okay, so take note that this is an example of question that you can find in your SPM paper 2 later on for question 2. Okay, question 2, which means this is a guided writing. Just okay, the next question that you have to write after your email or letter. Okay, so you need to take note of the additional information given outside the box as well. So the information given is you have been talking about the environment in class. So basically this topic is about environment. So first thing first, you need to relate what is, okay, you need to relate how do you relate growing food to environment. Okay, so next point that you need to take note is you need to write your essay using all the notes given. Okay, so we have 3 notes here, and giving reasons for your point of view in 140 to 190 words again. Okay, make sure you finish your points not more than 190 words. Okay, you need to write not less than 140 words as well, so make sure you write in between. Okay, so you don't have to write your title because I'm not sure what you're going to write, but if you want to write title as well, you can write title. Okay, so let's give a title. Say for example your title is growing, growing. Okay, so if you notice, I am typing below the screen right now, so please make sure to focus your screen to make sure to focus your vision to the typing part so that you can follow what am I typing and you can copy straight away. All right, so the topic will be growing own food. I think should be okay. I think growing own food is okay. Okay, next, okay, we are going to write our first paragraph. Okay, remember, I keep on explaining to you, I keep on telling you ever since berapa lama sudah. Okay, less is more. So let's start with something very simple but very how to say, influential. Okay, we are talking about growing own food, so we can say, okay, we can repeat the sentence. So instead of we put these days, we can start with recently many people have started to opt for own food growing. Okay, you can give for example for okay, we can give examples of own food growing methods. Sorry, this one I think I push. Oh, mana saya pergi dah. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Example very. Okay. Very means many. Okay. Like, okay, like, and then you can give examples of your own. Okay, like um, aquaponics. Sorry, starting on the land. Okay, di atas tanah or hybrid vegetative system, to name a few. Kita jangan bagi contoh banyak. Okay, if you give too many example, if you put there and many more, it shows that you are it doesn't show that you know many things. It actually shows that you don't know anything. So try to avoid writing and many more. Okay, but you can put there to name a few. Okay, and then after that, okay, I think it is enough for 2 lines, and then we finish our first paragraph with your opinion. So in my opinion, growing own food is a, if you say that, if you say that it is a bad idea, if you think that it's a good thing, then you're right, it's a good thing. If you think that it's a bad thing, then it's a bad thing. But this is an example, so I'm going to write a good thing for people. Okay, and then we go, and then from here we can, okay, that is our introduction. And then we can start writing our first paragraph using the first point, food from shops. So you can say, there are few reasons I can think of as to why growing food is a good idea. Okay, you don't put that there are many reasons. You can just say, um, you can just say that, few reasons. So at least they will not see that you have many, but you can only write this. You can just say a few reasons. And then we can continue with the first point. Okay, so you can just write there firstly, or you can just say, you can just, okay, you can use the usual linkers that we have studied all this while. Sorry. Okay, we can say firstly, we use food from shops. Okay, you can say the food from shop uses, sorry, all right, okay, sorry, my bad. Okay, food from shops itself is a very big point, so you can actually use words that you can find from the, okay, from the language bank that you can find on page 67. Okay, you can say, you can use that, you can have Okay, if you see there are foods that okay, there are words that you can use to describe food. You can say maybe ripe, unripe, fresh or stale, healthy or unhealthy, natural or processed. So we can go to see since this there are so many things that you can describe, then you can also straight away go to firstly most of the foods most of the food uh, from the shop are processed sorry processed food. Then you can describe more about processed food. Okay, contains many chemical additives that are harmful to our body. So boleh cakap macam tu. Okay, and then after that you explain why is it good to grow your own food, as to uh, uh, against a processed food. So we can say if we grow our own food, uh, it is healthier because we will know the amounts of pesticide we need to use. Even better, you can say even better, we can opt for pesticide free products and not pesticide free, we can go pesticide free and consume is the same meaning as eat. Okay, so you can choose either you want to write eat or what am I doing right now? Okay, so it's either you write eat or you write consume. If you want to make your essay look more beautiful, you can say consume. If you just want to keep it simple, you can just write eat. Okay, so you can say even better, we can go pesticide free and consume our products without any worries. Okay, enough for first point. Okay, jangan panjang, cukup itu saja. Okay, and then we continue with the second point. Okay, so you can say next, we normally find food sold at the grocery stores and the markets to be pricey or in other words expensive. Why am I writing? Okay, sorry, expensive. But I wouldn't go for the word expensive. If I go for the word expensive, it means that everything, okay, it will mean that everything that you can find at the shop to be not able to be obtained. Okay, I prefer to use the word pricey so that people will know, okay, the value of that thing is very high in the market. Okay, to be pricey. Okay, back to here. Next, we normally find food sold at the grocery stores and the market to be spicy. Spicy, pricey enough. And then you can give example. Okay, and then after that you can give example. Uh, and then you can give reason. This is because uh, people are becoming people are depending on the farmers to grow their products since they don't have, rather than you write don't have time, you can just say they are too occupied with their you can say jobs. Okay, so and then after that you said again, and then you back to your own point. Our if we grow our own food, we can not only get the food ourselves without any cost, but also it is sustainable. Okay, sustainable here means, sorry, what am I writing again? Okay, sustainable here means boleh dipakai, boleh diulang kali pakai, or boleh menampung untuk masa yang lama. Okay, that is the meaning of sustainable. So this one you don't have to write in your essay. Okay, this one I just highlight so that you wait, where do I need to highlight? Never mind, I'll just use text color then. Okay, so this one I put orange so that you know that this is you don't have to put in your essay. I'm just explaining you the meaning. Okay, right. Okay, now we have written the second point. Then we can go to the third point. So third point we can say then okay, so if you see here, the third point requires your own idea. So the first, okay, one thing, okay, you need to think. Okay, you need to have your own idea as well on why you want to grow your why do you think that it is good to grow your own food. Okay, let's go for the very famous point. You can say furthermore, sorry, why am I using orange now? Okay, you can say on, okay, instead of using furthermore lah, however lah, you can say on top of that, growing our own food is also a form of exercise. So you can say, okay, so the works of growing our own food will make us move our whole body. Hence, sweat, is produced. So, and then after that we can also explain why is it a good form of exercise. So we say, for people who are occupied with studies or office work, gardening is a light form of exercise as well as to fill your pastimes. Okay, isi masa lapang, and also to de-stress, jangan lupa, okay, buang, okay, untuk lapangkan fikiran, okay, to de-stress us from our daily works. This is why I think that it is good for us to grow our own food. Okay, last, and then after that you, okay, so we have used all the third point, okay, all the 3 points, and then last we have introduction. We definitely need to have our own okay, we need to restate our point. So you can say here, okay, this is a conclusion, so you can say in conclusion, there are, instead of few, we can say there are many benefits gained from growing our own food. And then we can also relate to our own time right now. For example, here, so for example, now here, now is pandemic. So you can say pandemic. So you can say COVID-19 pandemic really is taking a toll, on everyone's lives, and you can say physically and economically. Therefore, we need to take care of ourselves as well as the thing as our food intake. I think they should be okay. If you think that there is a very good, I think you think that if you think that there are better conclusions that you can make, feel free to use it. Okay, so but this is just an example. Okay, so what I want you to do is that you are going to copy this essay in your foolscap paper, and make sure to copy the questions as well, especially especially the ones, especially the questions here you have been talking. Okay, you have been talking about the environment, and also this one, many people. So these two I want you to copy Plan no need, but obviously this one, your essay. All right. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can always ask me, WhatsApp me on, okay, WhatsApp me personally, and I look forward to reading your work after this.